Hi guys! In today's video I'm going to show you how to make a very simple vector illustration in Affinity Designer. As with every illustration, I will start by creating the outline, the shape of the whale. And for this I am using the pen tool. After I use the pen tool, I can use the node tool to fix every little detail and to correct the mistakes that I might have made. As you can see, I occasionally bring down the opacity so that I can see what my pencil drawing looks like. If you want to hide one object inside another one, like I did with the eye of the whale in this case, you can just simply pull the shape that you want inside the other one. Pull the layer of that shape and just pull it inside the other layer, the other shape that you want to hide it in. For the whale's mouth, I just simply drew a line, and as you can see, you can play with the stroke. So you can have sharp edges. You can do this by clicking on presets, and there you will see a graph, and you can click anywhere on that graph and just play with it, move the little squares and see what your line will look like until you find something that matches what you want to achieve with your drawing. With these little circles, ovals, I wanted to give a sort of a texture to the whale's skin. So I multiplied them and then I grouped them. If you want to have another place where you want to repeat the same sort of pattern, when you have a group, it's much easier because then you can just copy the group and then remove any circles or any elements that you don't need. After creating the belly of the whale, I realized that its fin is missing a part, it's missing its top part. So what I had to do was create another shape and then click on the merge shapes tool to create the effect that I wanted. To make the shadow on the whale's belly, I just simply created another type of shape and then I masked it inside the bigger shape that I already drew for the belly, and then I used the FX tool underneath the layers panel and just blurred the edges a little bit. And I also wanted to add a different kind of texture for the belly of the whale. I used this grainy brush tool for this. And then I did the same thing with every shadow and highlight on the body of the whale. The baby whale was created in the same exact way, except I used different colors for it. I made him lighter than his mommy. Sometimes you can reuse elements from other parts of your illustration. And for example, I reused the mother whale's mouth because I already had the presets for it. Also, instead of circles, I added lines to create the texture effect that I wanted for the baby whale's back. All there was left to do was create these little details, so like water coming out of the baby whale's head. And the bubbles. And of course, to finish off the illustration, I played around with background colors until I found the one that I felt like matched this whole tiny little illustration the best. I like the white background because I sort of want this to be on a t-shirt or like be a sticker or something, so I really wanted to see what it looks like on a white background. But if I want to use it as an illustration in itself, then I think the dark navy blue background is perfect. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to watch some of my other videos, subscribe if you like, and see you next time. Goodbye.